What do Roman Reigns, Olivier Richter, Cody Rhodes, and Jason Momoa all have in common? They're all going to be in the new Street Fighter movie. That's right, they just announced the cast of the Street Fighter movie coming out in 2026, and it is huge. And there's no surprise there. Street Fighter's been around for a very long time. It's been a lot of iterations of the game. There's dozens of characters to pull from. So of course there's going to be a huge cast. There's a lot of talent. That's the good. The bad, these fighting tournament movies have struggled a little. It's hard to really visualize how you make a fighting tournament movie super compelling. It's been done a lot. It's been done well sometimes. It's been done bad sometimes. I'm looking at you, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Mortal Kombat has even struggled to do it over the years, and I'm cautiously optimistic about this movie. It's a big cast, a lot of talent, but it's a tough undertaking to make one of these movies from a storytelling standpoint. Street Fighter holds a special place in my heart. I was a huge Street Fighter fan. Street Fighter 2 was like my video game growing up. It came out in 1991. I was a sophomore in high school. I didn't play a lot of video games. Did a video about this before. I had Atari 2600 growing up. I never even got Nintendo. But Street Fighter came out, and it was at the hobby store where we would all go and hang out over the weekends because that was so cool. We would go and buy our Dungeons and Dragons paraphernalia at this hobby store. They got the Street Fighter game, and everybody would just go there and play Street Fighter all day long. I never played. My friends brought me there. Everybody knew how to play except me, and I spent an afternoon just getting utterly embarrassed by all these kids who were already experts in Street Fighter 2, and I had no idea what was going on. It was humiliating how bad I was. They laughed me out of the store, and I felt terrible. But I got my revenge, because that summer, I went down to the Jersey Shore, and I got a job at an arcade. And I spent every day either working in the arcade or spending the money that I made working in the arcade on Street Fighter 2. I logged probably 100 hours playing Street Fighter 2 over the summer, and I got really good. Blanka was my guy. I was deadly with Blanka, but I could play Ken, I could play Ryu, could even do E Honda, Dalzim. I became the guy to beat back in the day. And it was cool at the time. Telling the story now, it sounds super dorky. But when I went back home after the summer and I got to see all my friends, nobody knew that I'd spent the summer playing Street Fighter 2 and doing nothing else. And I went down to the hobby store. Everybody was there. And everybody laughed because they remembered my terrible performance from the spring before. I put my first quarter down, and I played a kid, and I let him beat me, and he destroyed me. And everybody laughed, and they said, you didn't learn anything. And I waited, and then I put another quarter down after a few more games.